as Walks Among Stars uses a bathroom break as a ruse to snoop Burgermaster's mansion.
Oh, straight in, just like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think we were all dismissed, weren't we?
Everybody was dismissed.
Well, I went
to
out.
explore the house.
You did.
Feel free to utilize the downstairs rooms at your leisure, is what he proclaimed. And you attempted to remain on the second floor by requesting the bathroom.
Yes. It was. Yeah, I was trying to slip out a little before the end of the conversation, but things were just moving really quick at the end of the last session. So I don't have a card to interrupt people with either.
Let's take the cards real quick before we. It'll only take a second.
Oh, did you want us to put them on the table?
Showing the high decks. So now, everybody with a card, place it on the table.
I can't
Somewhere
see
you
it,
can
but
see.
I can't see it. I put it in the middle, and now it's
I
not
don't know
there.
I have also become blind for some reason, as if I'm a player. So,
Oh, good.
just troubles abound with the Roll20 app.
As soon as you said drop it, I dropped it and it was on a black screen.
Yep, me too.
Hopefully that helps. That didn't help much, but it helped. I don't see their cards, and I can't get out of lighting changes.
I see my card. There's my card. I see it.
There we go.
God has been seen. It's out the fucking window.
There it
Mine's
is.
somewhere up here.
I got
The
him.
beast.
Ah.
Got him.
Oh,
coming
it's
through the
gone.
window.
It's out of here.
So those,
My card is
I
directly
have-
north of the hallway we're in.
I have some cards. One card left. Klug, your card. Place it anywhere on the battle map. Klug.
Plug. M.
Muted mic.
Oh,
Sorry
there
about
you
that.
are. There you are.
Okay.
Place card just anywhere randomly within the
Yes.
building or on
Yep,
the map?
Yep, on the map, building, whatever.
Cool. Come on.
Okay.
There. Got it. We're gonna go here.
Sweet. All right. I will now recall all cards on the table. Oop, why didn't that one recall? I don't know. Oh well. Now,
Is it raining in the game? I hear rain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's Forks, Twilight, Sparkly Vampires. I'm getting the picture.
I
Ugh.
did that wrong. Oh well.
Those are not vampires. Do not say that.
So.
Get curious though.
Need the Tempter.
So Kirk, if they're not vampires, what mythological thing would they align more closely with? I'd say a harpy.
Succubi.
Non-con.
Incubi.
Mm. There you go. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, Mormon author would not write about succubi and incubi.
All right. Does everybody see the card that they put on the table right now?
Oh, which
I
one's
see
this?
one in the hallway.
I see Don John. The Don
So nobody
John.
can see these cards out here.
Everywhere it's grayed out, I
There we
can't
go.
see.
Now everybody.
Ah.
Ah, there we
Hey,
are.
I can
Yeah.
see some of them.
Take mine.
Take a card.
I can't see mine.
Which one was yours?
The mist.
I just forgot to put
There it is.
Ah, yep. So we take them.
Yep,
Which
pick
one's
'em.
mine?
You can pick any after the ones that belong to people at the table. Which should be Klug and Xavier have not picked up their cards yet.
Got mine.
Wasn't I was gonna say it wasn't Xavier the executioner.
And then I guess you and
Yeah. All right. So there's 5 cards. Take your pick. Tayun and Walks Among Stars,
do you? What's one star?
whichever you fancy.
Well, I am going to take the marionette.
I guess I'll go with the artifact.
It seems fitting for an artificer.
Surprise!
How do I take it?
Right click and then pick. All right, and now and close the deck. Done.
I think the idea with these is if you want to get a word in edgewise, you throw it down, and that lets the GM know that you want to do something or interact with the scene.
Yeah.
Doesn't get used much, but it's nice when it's there.
Right.
It is a nice to have if somebody's really in character role playing, trucking along. It can be hard to slide into the scene. If you wish to, throw your card down, and they know to open up the role play.
So yeah, you want to get a word in, you just say wild card, draw 4.
Exactly.
Oh my god. All right.
All right.
So I'm going to slip into the lab.
You're gonna slip away from the party.
I'm going to slip away. I'm going to do the old splitsy splits.
I'm gonna put your token
Best.
on the field. You are now that token.
Cool. I'm on the field. Okay. So the party should be back in the room then for the moment then. Just,
They are.
or, well, I guess they can be wherever the fuck they could be.
Yeah,
But
all right, in the hall.
I'm gonna be AFK for 30 seconds. I'll be right
I
back.
don't have vision on my
Same
character.
here. Give me a moment.
Well, he's gonna be running, so he's fine.
I have control of the token, but no vision.
Yeah, you do your thing.
As I save. That should. Yeah?
No vision.
This is a nightmare. I think I'm controlling things and I'm not, I guess.
So in the token settings itself, is it set to me? And is there vision set? Oh, also, is it... I can't even see my own token right now. So is it just pitch black out there? Or no, because you've got...
Represent character, walks among stars. Name, walks among stars.
YOLO.
Advanced. Emits light 60-30, 360 degrees. All players see said light, has sight, 360 degrees, advances of Fog of War, out to 60.
I don't have any line set.
That should be... There's no other buttons to check.
Roll 20 is a bitch. Well, I can see my token. I can see it.
Do you have vision on the group token?
Yeah, I have vision on the token.
Do we want to
Change
use that?
anything? I added the light spell to your token.
No, I'm still I don't it's like I don't have vision of it. Like,
Do we want to just use the group token?
yeah, let's use the group token.
There you go.
Just move the group token around.
Let's use the group token.
Keeps us involved too.
Let's
Sorry.
use the group token, guys. How about that?
Let's use the group token.
Group token
Xavier,
sounds good.
You got an input on this?
I think group token.
I've lost my token.
Yeah, group token.
Yep. I took it away.
Group token sounds good.
Yeah, I think group token.
Group token, good solution.
It's possible you could use the group token.
Have we
It'd be
tried
alright
the
if
group
you-
token?
Can we use the group token? Is that all right?
I'm good
heard
with
it.
you using the group
Heard of
token.
this thing? It's a group token. Is that a thing?
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna slip to the lab. That's part A.
The lavatory.
Yeah, that's the first part of my sequence of events that I'd like to have transpire here. Is it to the left? Is it out the door to the left?
Show me where you want to go with your mouse.
Is that well? I don't. The guard's taking me to the lab, right?
So if... Oh, yeah, the guard's going to lead you. So he's leading you to this door, right?
He's leading me over there. Okay, yeah, let's go over there then. Let's go with him.
And wherever the group goes, you can use
Yeah, I'll need to take the token because I can't
use
steal
the
it.
token for both. We can just move it around.
I can't get it out that door though, because I've got restricted movement. There you go.
Should be an open door.
You have to actually delete the. It's just more bullshit. Don't worry about it. We're good. So he's gonna take me over here. Okay, wonderful. So what are the doors like?
Doors, they're sturdy oak doors with locks on them. There is a couple of specific doors that you might take interest in. For example, the end of the hall has a solid metal-bound oak door that has it's bolted from the outside.
Ooh, bolted from the outside. Interesting. Yes, might want to take a peeky poo in there. My goodness, gotta ditch this guard first, though, huh? Gotta ditch this guard.
Can you turn into a cockroach? I would love it if you could turn into a cockroach.
Pretty much, but not quite. I mean, technically they don't exist in D&D, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, there's very few actual creatures in the woods in D&D. You know, no squirrels.
Yeah.
Squirrels do not exist. I'll go into the bathroom. How much of a gap on the ground between the door and the floor? Half inch.
Underneath the bathroom door? Yeah, sure.
Half
Half inch, an inch.
Okay, plenty. So yeah, I'll go in, and I'll make like I'm starting to take a shit. I can't go through that door.
You're in.
There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll make like I'm going to take myself a nice, epic poo, and I'll get going even with some noises, and then I'm going to go into a little hymn of my people, speaking some druidic hymnal tones. I'm going to cast my Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
I'm then going to become a spider,
Like a tiny spider?
Okay.
a tiny spider,
Tiny spider drops to the floor.
and then I'm gonna scurry underneath that door and make my way over to that interesting door and see what's up
All right.
there.
Yeah, roll stealth.
Okay. So spider has 4 and I have plus 10, so it'll be d20 plus 14. I'll roll the d20 straight up.
Why do you add them together? I'm confused.
Pass
Pass
Without
Without
Trace
a
gives me
Trace.
plus
Ah,
10
yes.
on all
Pass
stuff.
without trace.
And the spider has a
Go.
plus 4 of its own. So it'll be a plus 14. It's kind of like, does he know that there's spider? A little spider roll.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does he?
27.
I rolled, that
27.
is a 27, sir.
27. Excellent roll. The guard cannot beat. Therefore, he does not attempt to
Okay.
squish tiny spider with his
Well, I'm gonna check the door that's closest to me before I go scurrying
Okay,
all the way
go for
across
it.
the house. So I'll just
Which one?
come up on this one on the left here.
Yeah.
Just scurry along the wall, you know, in the shadow
Okay.
of
As you get close to this door,
Mhm.
you notice a smell. Powder.
Ooh.
Fine perfumes.
the. Oh.
Clearly a dressing room. It is
Can I get
joining
underneath
to the
the door?
master bedroom after all. You can get under that. You step into a room with a vanity,
Huh.
and there's a large, ostentatious mirror against one wall,
Ooh.
as well as a faceless wooden mannequin with a white bridal gown arranged on it,
Bridal gown.
as if there was perhaps a marriage that has not
Oh,
come to pass yet.
Nah.
Is this so? It's like a vintage number or something that looks
Yeah.
new.
Yeah.
So it's
And
been
then,
around for a while.
in addition to the vanity with mirror, there's another mounted wall mirror with a gilded frame.
Gold frame.
and another door in the corner leads to some kind of closet. You can use.
All right, we're gonna scurry just to be thorough. You guys don't mind, right? Like, this is interesting.
Ah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go for it.
We're gonna
I'm
scurry.
enjoying this.
We're gonna scurry. I have an hour, I think. I'm not gonna use the whole hour here, I promise.
I just got one question about this though, because he's separate from party. Are we going to play like we've only heard what he tells us in the future, or that we're privy to everything?
So, as a player, you're privy to everything, so
Mhm.
that there's no secrets. But yes, your character should roleplay as if they only know what he tells you after his.
Excellent. Thank you.
You can instinctually guide yourself,
You can.
places because you have the knowledge. But you're
Well, I'm playing Klug, so
Yeah.
spoon to mouth sometimes.
makes fun. Flip a coin.
Excellent.
Fair.
Alrighty, what do you do?
Well, I wanna give the vanity a quick look because I'm looking for diaries. With the crazy
All right.
people talk. So,
Yeah, you can dig through the vanity.
all right, I'm gonna go digging through the vanity.
Find typical fumes and makeups, whatever you might expect somebody to have in their vanity. I've never owned a vanity, so
Okay. And I'm not looking for anything of value, so he wouldn't even take note of that. He's looking for like papers or like secret
there's
passes.
nothing out of place in this room. Everything is exactly as it should be.
Okay.
It does
All right.
seem kind of pointless to have two mirrors, but you make nothing of it.
Well, yeah. For vain people are vain, I guess. I don't know. That is a good. Makes me want to check out the mayor situation. Let's peek under the closet door to just get that opened up for everybody.
Oh yeah, it's
Peek in there. Oh, it's a pot.
in
It's a
there.
bed chamber. It's a bed chamber.
pretty plain.
It's the
It's a
pod.
shitter. It's a shitter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I'll peek up. I'll investigate that the full. Is that like a
Body length mirror by the vanity, or the gilded mirror on the wall?
gilded mirror? Yeah, I'll check that
The
motherfucker out.
gilded mirror. How do you inspect it?
Well, I'm in spider form, so real up close. And along
Up
with
close
these.
perception roll.
All right, let me
Take
see.
advantage, because you're in the nooks and crannies of this mirror with your little spider legs,
I am
looking for
indeed.
secrets.
Okay, so I think I'm going to take my own perception.
Yep, your own perception plays.
And I get to actually roll my own character sheet. Isn't that neat, fellas?
Woo!
Oh,
Yay.
I haven't even had it open this whole time. I've been using 5e tools. Perception with advantage. Here we go.
I'd say that's pretty good.
22. Alrighty. Behind the bottom left corner of the mirror, there is a crumply paper.
Oh, is it crumply paper?
Crumply paper
All right. All right.
Best kind of paper.
as follows.
Oof.
All right, I'll commit that to memory.
That's why you don't leave
Yep.
your passwords next to your computers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move that up into the general.
Password 1234.
Very
You have
cool.
learned the Forgotten
Yeah.
Mirrors rhyme.
Okay. I know the Forgotten Mirrors rhyme. There's some fucking devilish, weird, dark magic shit going on in here.
Yes.
Do you mumble anything under your breath?
Well, I'm a spider right now, so I have no speech capability.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna scurry up into the bedroom because one of the things I'm looking for is a diary in this whole excursion.
Go for it. Bedroom is north of you.
I would know that because I've seen it, and I
Do
have.
another stealth roll as you come out of the bathroom.
Well, can't I go through right here?
Oh, you could. You could. Didn't even think of that door. Go ahead. Yeah.
So he literally hasn't used his stealth roll because that's a connection between the bathroom and that big vanity as well.
Yep. He doesn't have to use it for that.
Yeah.
Master
spider,
bedroom.
sneaky.
You remember it well. The grandeur, the furnishings. Closer look reveals that everything is kind of faded. Even though it's awesome and impressive, there is, however, a short rope hanging from the ceiling.
What?
Indicating a trapdoor.
Oh
Ooh.
God, I was thinking something else.
Me too.
Yeah, we already saw that rope though.
That's true. That's
I
true.
was thinking something else as
Funny.
well. Can
Yeah.
I?
All right.
Is there a-
Move to token layer so everybody can see it. Nope, that did not.
Whoa! What happened there?
Undo.
That's crazy. What just happened?
I don't know what I moved.
The whole screen just went.
Yeah.
went-
Bad
feel like I'm
DM.
having
Bad.
I feel like I'm having a migraine.
There's no undo button.
What is happening? What did you do?
Okay.
I right clicked. All right. I
There
put the
it
map
is.
on the token
There we
layer.
go.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well,
By
we-
accident.
Wait.
Um,
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good. We're just in the bathroom right now. We're just in the bathroom. We're good now.
You'll be
We're
fine.
good.
You'll be fine. You'll be
We
fine.
just have to come
I'm
out of the
trying
box.
to. So there's a
Just-
location marker right here that shows where the trapdoor is, and I don't know how to get it onto the player level. So
Oh, so you'll go to your GM layer and it'll be there, and you'll click on it there, and then you'll right click on it and tell it to go to the map layer. Or,
I must have hit the map on it.
there it is.
Perfect.
All right.
It's there now. Good job, bro. Good job.
I'm learning.
Yay.
You are-
All right.
All right,
So,
all right.
yes, a slender rope dangling from the ceiling, revealing a trapdoor.
Can I see like a seam in the? Is it like
Oh, yeah.
like how well is the carpentry done on this trapdoor?
It's real well done, but there is a seam, of course, as it is a trapdoor.
Big enough for a spider to fit through?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. It's that small. Okay.
You would have to transform back and pull the rope.
Okay.
in order
All
to
right.
find out more about that.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna try to find his diary, because if he has one, like two likely places are either his office or his bed chamber. So this
Yeah.
is the room I'm gonna search. I'll do a quick search of the room.
Yeah, you found nothing of value, and you search the desk right over here.
Sure.
You find no diary.
And nothing juicy or
Nothing juicy.
interesting or out of place, suspicious. Okay. What's this door over here?
That leads somewhere.
Can I traverse it?
You can.
I will.
Righty.
What the
The
fuck?
closet. Cloaks, coats, gowns, and fancy apparel from hooks. Arranged on low shelves are many fine shoes, the envy of any wardrobe.
Shoes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Search the closet.
There you go.
Find nothing but clothing.
I'm gonna can I roll perception on this one, or
You can rough up that clothing as much as you want.
just
There's
on the
nothing
room?
more to be found.
Okay, cool. I won't fuck with it then. And there's shoes in there. I'm definitely afraid of shoes right now, so I want to get out of there.
Yeah. All right, where do you go?
I'm gonna circle around to that door that I didn't get to look at before. Oh wait, no, I've got a trap door in this room. That's right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna reassume my larger form and investigate that trapdoor.
All right.
Pulling the rope, a unfolding wooden ladder allows easy access. to the
All right,
level
let's
above.
ascend. Let's ascend, guys and gals.
And you come.
What?
So there's
Roll up,
just a
everybody.
naked man ascending the ladder now?
Yep.
Cool.
No,
not
No?
So I don't like to absorb my trinkets and garb, but I am capable of it. So
Oh, got it. Thank you.
The druid that so wishes can transform anything they are wearing or carrying into their new form.
normally I
no
don't because
function
it's very uncomfortable.
During that
It's a
time,
rash.
no function during that time, but it is
Mhm.
Not gone or discarded. Alrighty.
Well, this is getting weird up here, fellas, because I can see into that room already for some reason. I don't know how that happened, but
You've got some fog aware on that room. It's definitely a strange looking room. No worries, you are in the dusty 20 square foot room with a high pitched ceiling indicating the peak of the room. The room
Okay.
is covered in cobweb. There is one old table with one dusty lantern on it. The room is empty otherwise.
what about this door here?
That door is thoroughly barred.
How does it look on the bottom? Is there any gaps?
There is. Gonna burn wild shape again.
Well, it's fucked up because I've got this vision already that I feel like I have to earn now because what I'm seeing in there is ridiculous. But I could just forget that I'm seeing it, I guess. So would everybody else. I only have 2. All right. I will. This is tough. Tough because I've got to. If I go back into wild shape without closing that trap door, it's pretty obvious that I've been here. Okay. So this is the plan. This is the play. What's going on with this window right here?
The window?
Mm-hmm.
Normal window. You've been there before. This is a room that you peered into.
Okay.
Casing.
Yeah. All right. So this is what I want to do. I want to just like chip out a little bit of the window in the bottom right corner, just big enough for a spire to get in and out of.
Okay. What are you using?
I'll just use like, I don't know, what's that on the? Is that just a candlestick on the table there or something?
There's an oil lamp.
Or I could use
there you
the
go.
butt of my spear. I could use
Your
a
spear.
bit of. Yeah, I'll just use.
Are you being pretty
it's-
careful?
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it like a little tap. Let me just use like a
Tap.
piece of alchemical, like maybe a pebble out of my alchemy bag or something.
Okay. You gonna smack a pebble against it with the butt of your spear, perhaps?
Yeah, and just give it a couple little taps and
All right.
break myself open. It's actually a quarterstaff, but anyhow.
See how good your aim is. Roll dexterity.
Okay.
Or you could make an attack roll, I guess. With your preferred attack stat. Because I think you get
It's all the
to use
same thing.
wisdom as your attack stat, correct?
Well, I could shillelagh for that, yeah. So I'll shillelagh and then I'm
There you go.
enhancing magic. And then... Yeah, I'll do shillelagh. Here we go. This is ridiculous.
Oof.
Ouch.
8.
Alright. You hit the pebble.
Yeah.
Barely. With not as much accuracy as you wanted, a long crack spikes its way up towards the middle of the window.
Yeah. Okay. Did I still
Um,
gotta get my hole?
Not big enough. Your force was not quite. You know, you'd have to like break a little piece off with your finger or something. You know, there's.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. My God. Okay.
I mean, you rolled an 8.
It's fine. How's a 7 feel for you?
My goodness.
I mean, how hard is it to break a window? Like, what are
It's
we
not
talking
very
about?
hard. It's not very hard at all. It was a very reasonable DC, I thought.
I'm just wondering why
You're
I would
not-
call it the rolls on breaking a window. Like, it's something.
Oh, you're trying
You
to
weren't
shatter
just trying to
it or
shatter
chip
a
it
window.
into
You were
small
trying to go for like the tiny
I
corner.
want to. Well, now it's already broken, so I just was trying to break a piece out. I don't want to shatter it. You're right, but
I
it's
mean,
probably
it's not hard. to move
Go
a
ahead. Go
little
ahead.
bit.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Explain. I'm just upset because my dice won't roll.
7 is good enough.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
I mean,
I was gonna say the
It's
next step is just
not
take the
hard.
shillelagh and just take
You-
the whole window.
Yeah.
you managed to get a little piece of glass. It does nick your finger
Okay.
on as you remove it. Take 1 damage.
1 damage for me. I'll take
That's a
that
big damage.
It damaged me,
That's a
motherfucker.
lot of damage.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Having secured the somewhat
Egress.
inconspicuous way to get back in, later, I'm going to head back down the trapdoor and
What did you do with the piece of glass? Just
Huh?
curious.
Uh,
What
the
did you do with the piece? With
The
your
piece of
blood?
glass, I'll put it in my component pouch.
All right. Bloody glass in your component.
I'm not going to leave it behind. That would be stupid. I'm wiser than that.
Alrighty, and you're gonna slip under the door.
No. I was gonna just go back downstairs.
Oh, okay. You're going back. You're leaving yourself a way in, basically.
Yeah, I was leaving myself a way to get back in later.
Got it.
All
right.
because I don't want to be
Now-
discovered. And I
Give me
want
a perception roll as you come back down the ladder.
Okay, got it. It's 11.
All right. You hear a faint knocking sound.
Like someone's about to come into the room, or
Nah, from the hallway. It's not to this room.
have I already secured the trapdoor back in place?
You can do that. Yeah, that's no problem.
Could I do that quietly? I mean,
You
I'm
can do
still
that pretty quietly. Yep.
still not leaving. And remember, I'm not leaving any trail. That
Oiled.
includes blood because
You
I
got
don't
it.
leave trails right now.
No, you
Okay.
didn't leave the glass behind, so
Okay, yeah.
you're good.
I passed trace, bitches, no trails. And then it's back into spider form after.
Okay. Now where are you going?
I'm gonna like slip out and try if someone's about to be talking to someone else, I want to hear what's about to happen. It sounded like I heard a slight knocking, so that's usually
Yeah, it's
someone-
coming from like this way.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I
I'm
think
gonna
they're
cut
checking
through
on
this
you.
door.
Okay.
I'll cut in through this door here.
Yeah. Okay. So the guards, you hear it now. They're knocking on the bathroom door, and the guard says, "Oh, everything okay in there? Hello? Knock, knock, knock."
Yeah, okay. I'll reassume my my normal form, and I'll say, "See, yes."
Well, finish up in 10 minutes. We're starting to get worried.
Too much bran this morning.
What do you do with the? What do you do now?
Well, I'm gonna finish up and come out,
Okay.
and that's that. That's
He gives you a quizzical look, but doesn't question it. But
Would
he
he?
could have a little bowel trouble.
that's correct. I didn't take too long.
No, not too long, not unreasonable. There was a lack of noise, but he was occupied.
A quiet pooper.
Quiet pooper.
I meditate.
The guard attempts to lead you back down to the first floor.
Yeah. Sure.
Alrighty. Right there. Alright.
All right.
In the interim, what has everybody been doing for the last 10, 15 minutes?
Well, to my understanding, we were finishing up our conversation with the Burgermaster, correct?
Yeah, your conversation ended partway through, and you were told you could explore the bottom floor of the house and select books from the shelves of his office if you were interested. I believe.
Huh.
I believe. I don't remember who was interested in the books.
It was I.
Somebody was. It was Tayoon. Indeed.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess let's just explore the bottom floor then, huh? Might as well. So, I guess I'll walk into. Oh, I can't go into the. I'll go into this room.
Check this out. Yeah. You enter a grand parlor. It has an array of furnishing. There is an overall feminine touch to this room. It seems like it might be a tea party room or somewhere that the Baroness would entertain her guests.
Ah. Okay. What about this room up here?
You explore to the north and find an empty cavern under the stairs, most likely for maintenance on the house.
Hmm. Well, we've already seen the dining room. Excuse me. We've already seen the main parlor. I guess we'll go to the next room. Just perusing their house.
Enter the servants' quarters. There's a few beds, simple in nature, with equally plain wooden trunks for modest belongings of the servants.
Huh. Okay. I guess off to the next room. We're gonna explore this.
Where are you going? This one right here?
Right down here.
This is so in this room, white sheets cover plain wooden tables. Neatly arranged on top is a set of highly polished silverware,
Hmm.
and other table has wicker baskets with turnips, beets, and other vegetables.
Let's go through this door. Anybody, if you want to stop, just let me know.
Yeah, you step through into
Kitchen?
a cook wearing a white apron and a black smock.
Hmm.
Busies himself in this warm, well-kept kitchen. There is a small staircase in the back corner that climbs to the second floor.
Servant stairs. Hmm. Now, what about up here? The meat locker.
Pantry.
Yeah, pantry.
Foodstuffs, and half the shelves in this pantry hover are bare. It seems a little light. However, there are 2 full wine kegs against the east wall.
I'll ask the cook. Well, looks like you've been going through the food.
Oh, we always get new shipments each week. No, not to worry. We'll be well fed.
Fair enough.
Sacrifice provides.
I'll raise an eyebrow to that. I'll leave.
He doesn't seem concerned about it. Oh, did I move the cook instead of the party?
You move the cook.
That's funny. That's what that room looks like. Oh.
Cool.
Anyway, you have left. Is there any other rooms left?
I don't think so.
Unchecked.
We've checked the dining room, I believe.
Been everywhere.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Pretty normal downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing funny going on.
Where's the Baron and the Baroness?
Baron is remained in his study with his book, and the Baroness is
Around.
dining with some guests in the dining room.
Hmm.
What's going on with all these bundles?
Oh, those were the sticks for the pyre.
Yep, there's just bundles
Oh,
of wood, twigs twigs, dried twigs, and wood everywhere. The Baron claimed they were for building a mascot for the Burning Sun Festival.
A mascot, huh?
A mascot, quote unquote mascot.
Quote unquote. I don't remember the exact word he used.
Effigy?
Effigy. Yeah.
There you go.
There's a lot of pictures in that hallway. Are any of them particularly interesting?
Oh yeah, it's the lineage of the Baron's family. It clearly spans many years. Vargas, his father, and his father before him are all depicted as noble Barons Valakovich all.
I want to take a look at each of the pictures and study each one pretty closely. Is there anybody in the individual pictures besides the main person?
They
Someone
are
back in the
all
shadows, or
portraits. Go ahead and roll me perception. See
Perception,
if
bitches.
you notice any details of interest.
13.
Yeah, it's all self-portraits. Well, not self-portraits, but portraits done in the Baron's current Baron's life, and the Baron before him, and his lineage back, as I said.
And they're just that, essentially that present Baron is the only one in the photo. There's nothing in the background. There's no... Is there a common
whoever was in
artifact, like
power
a
at
pen?
the time is it. That's it.
Is there a common pendant, brooch, ring, anything insignia that is present?
Okay. Yeah. There is a common element to the painting.
Hmm.
Every single Baron wears a gleaming breastplate, and rapier.
Ah.
Not a single one goes unarmed. And in fact, as you come to this conclusion, you realize that your entire meeting, he was in full war dress, basically. Breastplate gleaming, rapier at his hip. He never paused to remove them. You suspect he may even sleep. As ridiculous as that sounds.
I'll lean over to Irene now and say I have a real bad feeling about this place.
Oh, well, yes, their policy seems a little off, but what choice do I have but to stay here and at least we'll be happy.
You're required to be happy. It doesn't mean you are happy.
That is true. But it is my only choice. I must be safe from the devil. Strahd. His gaze and his boots will never set foot upon the inside of that church.
Well, I recommend we get there as soon as possible once Walks Among the Stars rejoins us.
Oh, I'm also still in the study.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, let's cut to Keanu real quick, and then everybody will be back together, unless anybody else wants to do something downstairs.
I don't think so.
All right,
Good.
No, nothing in the house.
alrighty. Are you looking for any particular types of book?
I'm
within this?
trying to get a general read on the kind of books they keep around and the kind of people they've been.
Yeah. Let's roll insight, as well as
Okay.
history. Yeah, you can roll either. You can pick insight or history.
Is that
General
collective?
knowledge.
Do history.
I'm gonna do history. All right. Got a 10. It looks like a semi-complete set of books that would explain the last 200 years or so, as well as texts of other significant nature, such as religion, bestiaries, alchemy, whatever took his fancy to learn at the time. It seems like he got the most popular piece of work that Barovia had to offer. You recognize many of the authors as Barovians.
Alright. Since he
Very
allowed us to.
few books from outside of Barovia.
Right. Since he's allowing us to, or allowing me to borrow some, I'm thinking of maybe a bestiary, an abology book, and maybe an alchemy book. Mainly based around the local area, sort of a catch-all. Something to
Right on.
help me locate and understand what's around here better.
Yeah, you find what you're looking for. There's nothing obscure, no texts that you think contain knowledge that would enlighten you in significant ways, but you find a bestiary of local wildlife and creatures of the night, as well as some herbology and what was the other topic you wanted?
One in alchemy,
Alchemy. Yeah,
for
herbology.
reagents mainly.
Reagents, plants, and floral components of the surrounding lands.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
had a feeling I wouldn't find any incriminating stuff just in the open place that he invites
Yeah,
guests
no,
into.
no dark
So-
summonings or
Yeah, let me
druidic
just keep that in my
rituals.
library and then let guests peruse through it. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Probably good then. I think I'll join the rest after I collect these books.
All right. As you join the rest, conclude our party split. Everybody's back together in the lobby.
Was your bathroom break, walks among stars, satisfactory?
It left some to be desired.
I'll give you the nod of understanding. I'll
Perhaps
say,
later, when I am more relaxed.
yes. I hope that comes soon for you. And I will, I'll say, I think it's time that we venture off to the chapel.
All right.
Yes.
So you're gonna leave the manor.
Yeah, I mean, if he's done with us, he kind of dismissed us and said,
He
go.
dismissed you kind of out of hand, it seems. Yeah. He was in a hurry to finish that conversation.
Threatened and dismissed.
Yeah. But we're going to leave.
As we go, is Isaac going with us, or is he just seeing us to the door and
He sees you to the door and follows you through it, clearly intent on not leaving your side.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's a development.
Okay.
Oh no. The mayor's the Burgermaster's man.
Yeah. Could be the ears for the big man.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
But we'll head off to the church.
Are you voicing your concerns out loud?
No. Absolutely not.
No, these aren't the kind of concerns walks among stars would have right now.
All
Oh,
right.
but you and I would make eye contact and we would understand non-verbally. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, non-verbal.
Yeah.
Knowing smile passes between Sir Davish and Waxman.
Yeah. I'm no spring chicken.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'll definitely start walking towards the chapel.
Alrighty. You guys proceed towards the chapel. Let's see here. Let's go to Tanfalaki. So you know it to be this building
Which one?
because of
This guy?
Scouting this.
Mhm.
Yep,
Okay.
there.
We head that way.
Yeah, you go. You get about here,
Mm-hmm.
and a guard
Mm.
runs up to Isaac, salutes him, passes him a note.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
As the guard passes him the note, he says, "Urgent business from the Burgermaster.
Okay.
Baron Vargas sends his orders." You see Isaac unfold the note,
Mm-hmm.
and as he reads it, the smile kind of fades a little bit on his face.
Okay.
I'm
And the guard watches him read. The guard's watching him.
gonna try to get a stealthy peek.
Go
Alright.
for it. Perception.
Here we go. Should still have Pass Without Trace going, so the stealthy part should be a no-brainer. But 18.
Stealth is a mode. Yep. 18. All right. Yeah, you get some words. Arrested newcomers.
Mm.
The entire guard. High alert. Those are the words that you read. As Isaac continues to read the note, he finishes. He pockets it and he salutes the guard and says, and he nods his head. "All right. That concludes this." The guard runs away.
I'll say, everything all right, Isaac?
Absolutely not.
What's
I
happened?
maintained my gruff demeanor in front of that guard, but the Burgermaster intends to have you all arrested or run out of town at once. Do we
Why is-
have anywhere safe to go?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is he intending on that?
I was unable to stop you, but your party has offended his values. His values, and he holds the safety of the town in the highest esteem, and his methods may be at odds with yours.
Well, any method that protects the town should be a method we all adopt. That's what I told him. We wouldn't be causing any trouble here.
Indeed, but he said he's a willful man.
Hmm.
If he even doubts you for a second, he'll have you run out of town or strung up in the gallows or locked in the stocks.
Does he have any power in the church?
Of course, the high priest would listen to him. However, word of your arrest has only reached me so far.
And if you were to vouch for us and say that the high priest is not to let anybody in towards us inside the church, would he agree?
Because of my kindred spirit, I will walk with you to the church. And I will follow you anywhere in this land.
I appreciate it.
We will be safe.
Let's go to the
Urge
church
you
then.
To
Mm-hmm.
to be cautious.
Of course. We'll continue off to the church.
All right. You get to the door of the church.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to, while we're walking up to the door of the church, I'm going to, what is it? I think it's Divine Sense. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Same radius, you can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hollow spell. So I'll pop that.
Desecrated.
It's desecrated?
The church has been desecrated.
I am going to stop everybody. I'm going to say, this is a trap. These grounds have been desecrated.
Most certainly not. the
And
bones.
I'll look at, is it Irina saying that?
Yes.
I'll look at her with my brilliantly white eyes and I'll say, I guarantee you I'm right.
Very convincing. So convincing.
Roll, what's the convince thing? It's not intimidation.
Persuasion, baby.
Persuasion. God,
Persuasion's the
roll persuasion.
Do I get advantage because I'm actually using a spell?
Are you now?
Yeah, I am. I'm using Divine Sense.
Well, your eyes are glowing, I suppose. Go ahead. Take it.
Oh, here's looking at you, kid.
Here's
20.
At you. 20. 20.
A lucky turn of events.
Oh, yeah.
My brother assured me the church and its bones were intact. We must question the priest.
There's no way that you can go in there without any security. With any luck on their part, we go in there and Strahd can just come right on in.
Gestures around her at the party. And Isaac. Is this not manpower enough?
Versus what horror we can potentially face? No.
Yeah. Right.
I think... There's issues that we must attend to. You are no longer safe in this town.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
We had safety at the pub, correct?
The innkeeper and his wife made it very clear that they would protect you as if you were not even there.
We're going to go back to the pub.
Alrighty.
Unless...
Yeah,
Make it all the way back to the pub, huh?
we are indeed, and we're gonna do it with the help of some magic. We're gonna do
Go for it.
magic.
Magic it up.
The tall man walks among stars will step forward. He'll kind of look at the Baron's man. He's kind of staring at him long and hard, and then at this point he just runs out of patience. He can't wait to speak anymore for this guy to head off. It's clear he's not going to of his own accord.
Yeah.
So he'll just speak openly. He'll say, "It seems we've made a powerful enemy in this land. If it were my decision, I would say we should go west and into the woods. There we would be safest. But if you would venture back further into the den of this filthy place, I will protect us with spell."
Have you been to the west of here before?
I've ranged these lands for some time. But I know amongst the beasts of the woods, even as tainted as they are, you are safer there than amongst these men.
I'll look towards the town guard guy. I can't remember his name.
Isaac.
I'll look towards Isaac and I'll say, "Can I read that note, please?"
He takes the crumpled piece of paper and passes.
What does it say word for word? Does it say what he said?
It's exactly what he said. The Burgermaster has ordered that the full complement, 24 of the town guard, either arrest you or run you out of the west gate as you make your way down the road. And if arrested, you will serve punishment in the stocks for a week until the Burning Sun Festival, when you might brighten up your attitude to the rest of and learn the ways of Valaki. And Isaac says, "We could return to the mansion. I'm sure I could convince Sir Vargas not to arrest you.
No.
If only he could
You
hear
should
me
go.
speak."
You go. Speak with your master.
Yes. It's too risky for us to go. I agree with Walks Among Stars. Go speak to the Burgermaster and see if he will meet us in a day's time at the West Gate.
He looks afraid. And he says, I mustn't leave. I only just found you. We must go together, or not at all.
We will be at the West Gate tomorrow at sunrise. You can rejoin us then, but we can no longer stay in this town for Irina's safety. And I'll look around and see if there's any town guard kind of closing in on us or anything.
As you look around, the only thing you really notice, well, roll perception.
Maybe a straight roll. 16?
Yeah, there's a man kind of. He doesn't look like guard at all. He's striding towards you from the east, or from the west. Sorry.
In the west, alright.
Clearly looking right at you. The whole group, not anyone in particular.
Well, we're still standing out in front of the church.
Yeah, we're gonna
here.
start
You're
walking
still
towards
just
the
kinda hanging
west.
out.
I'm gonna start.
Walking?
I'm walking towards the west. I'm gonna walk towards
Okay.
this gate.
You're
I'm going.
walking- all right, you're walking directly towards the man, and
Mm-hmm. My
as
hand
he
will
nears,
stay on my sword.
his eyes kind of linger on each member of the party. He opens his mouth to speak. Voicing. Vasily von Hope, at your service. Heard there was a new group in town. It's always nice to meet the customers.
What did he say his name was?
Vasily.
Vasily.
Hope. Noble of Kresk.
Noble of who?
Kresk.
Hmm.
Surely you've heard of Kresk. Just one town over.
Ah. What are you doing in this neck of the woods?
As a renowned accountant, I assist several shops and the Baron with his finances and tax payments.
Ah. How far to Krensk?
Let's look at the map. Two days travel.
Well, very good. Maybe we'll meet you there someday, but we really must be going. And I'll usher Irina around him.
He notices Irina. The prettiest young girl in all of Vallaki. I would but know your name.
Wow.
Oof.
This guy.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's putting some moves there in the world, just letting them fly out there.
My name's Ira. Ira Schmidt.
Wait, what?
She's using her fake name. Of course.
Oh, right. All right. Yeah, that's
It's not
right.
just gonna.
Klug reaches up and smacks you on the back of the head when she hears the wait what.
Wait, what?
That was out of character, I think.
What was that a
Yes.
character? What was that a character?
No, I'm just playing with it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Ira, we
gotta-
really must be going.
Oh,
Reach pretty high.
you must visit my accountant shop in Kresk when you get there. If you indeed have that goal, I'll be back in a few days after my business in Vallaki.
Very good. How's the road between here and Krisk?
Now, I wouldn't travel at night. And he kind of laughs a little bit.
Appreciate the candor. We'll be making our way. Well, Ira, we must go now.
Is the whole group keen on exiting to the west?
No.
Actually, I'm going to split from the group at this point then,
Okay,
because I have to make it back here to get my cart.
true.
Are
I'll go
you?
with him.
I think the doctor's kind of out of this whole arrest
Alrighty.
the group because he's not a newcomer.
It's
So let him do his own thing.
Fair enough.
He was definitely
He
part
was-
of the group.
He was in the mansion with the invite,
But the
absolutely part of the.
but the
group.
note said newcomers.
I will use my disguise kit to disguise myself as a guard and escort him.
That is true. You could try to draw the conclusion that because it said newcomers, it was merely referring to you. However,
I'm
there
gonna
is a
play it
chance.
out and see what happens. If it seems suspicious, then I'll just cast disguise self on myself.
I don't want to go to the woods.
You want to go west?
I don't.
Oh, I
My
thought you
character
said.
does. My character does because he's more comfortable in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm cool with whatever. I don't care.
You do remember that the innkeeper mentioned that the winery was also west, as well as Crest.
There was we were hired for a job. Maybe
Yeah, I was
maybe-
thinking we go
maybe
west and come back.
There is also 200 gold on the table should you somehow rekindle your relationship with the Baron. However unlikely that is without spending some time in the
Well,
stop.
we have a guy who can turn into a cat. I mean, we can get into the town.
I can get into this town.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
I
So-
got unfinished business with that Baron anyway.
Yep, I think we all do. So,
Alrighty. You continue kind of making your way this way.
To the winery?
Tayun, are you officially going for your cart, hoping to meet up with the group at the gate in a few minutes?
Yep.
my number one priority, unfortunately, is Irina at this point, because I'd like to stay in the town as well. I actually want to go back to the inn, but I mean, I think the best chance for her not being given to Strahd is leaving. So, especially since they've desecrated that church. So,
I'm going to now. Tayun is gonna head back to his cart, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I
Unless
might be going out this gate then, and then
Yes,
trying to
you-
meet up with you guys back here.
there is no. That is crazy. You're so fucked, sir.
what? What?
Are you voicing your concerns in character?
What do
No,
you-
I don't even know him. Like, he means to, like, as far as Walks Among Stars is concerned, going into the forest is the correct move.
Correct.
That's what he believes. So he is in it to leave.
Mm-hmm.
How-
And
okay, so
my
I got a
character...
question.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
How long is it to get from where we're at all the way back to the cart, and then out that western gate?
Oh, let's.
Good 20 minutes.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the cart out through the western gate anyways. It'll be much easier if I get the cart here, take this gate, and then circle around back to the western gate.
Not
the outside.
very.
Will the speed of the
Alright.
cart be increased if there are two of us?
Yeah.
Is it a foot
absolutely.
cart?
It's just a little hand cart for a medicine man.
Well,
Yeah, it's like a cabinet on wheels, basically.
Exactly.
do you have? Oh man. Okay. Well, if people ask me for my help, I will certainly help them. But he's very preoccupied with this idea that he gets to get back in the woods. He's definitely.
Right. It's about a mile back to the cart. If
You guys
were
don't have
leave
to
through
follow
the
me, by the
southern
way.
gate, it would be a speedy exit, but that mile will take a good 15 minutes or so.
Okay. So, if you're going back to get the cart, and you're going to join us with your cart, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. How about
Why don't you just leave it here? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Isaac, why don't you just bring it?
Oh,
Well,
I thought Isaac was going back to report to the Burgermaster.
Yeah,
Potatoes comes.
Isaac, why don't you just bring it to the gate, and we can grab it. I'm sure your guards will let you through. We'll grab
That's
it,
true. The
and-
guards will let me through.
and then tomorrow, when we meet again, you can decide if you're going to stay here with the town, or if you are going to come with us.
persuasion.
Okay.
This is. God damn it! I should have taken guidance instead of shillelagh.
21.
All right. I am the logical choice to retrieve this doctor's cart. I'll need a description.
Alright, it's going to be the large old wood or dark oak wood cabinet like cart. It's going to have 4 wheels, a red tapestry on top of it, depicting the symbol of a crow on a shield.
Excellent. Do you have a map? And he pulls out a really crisp, clean map of Barovia.
Yeah, I believe he has one too. Sort of one he's been making himself, though not as nice.
Yeah, describe it. Is it accurate? Does it show Valaki and the surrounding lands?
It should show most of them, at least all the ones he's been to.
Okay. Yeah, so let's put the players on the map of Barovia as we leave through the west gate. Ezek points to a spot on the map just a little south of this bridge, and he says, We'll meet up later. I'll be just a few minutes behind you on the road. Wait for me there.
Very good.
Try not to rattle up too much. There are some valuables in there.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
He takes one last long look at Tados.
Don't worry about it. I mean, we can be heroes everywhere we go. We don't need to stand and fight here.
Well said, brother. And he disappears into the crowd, going the other way.
We'll go towards the west gate.
All right, you exit. Incident free. The guards on top of the gate don't seem to notice you. It's as if they don't even know to look for you yet.
Hmm.
You're pretty sure that the Baron was counting on his note to Isaac to rouse the guards to come after you.
Ah,
You
gotcha.
suspect that they may not even know for quite
Why
some
we're
time that
yeah.
you're missing.
There you go.
Well, they wanted us gone, so we're gone. It worked out for everybody.
Yes.
The second, second we're out on the open road, man. Walks among stars. He just seems like a new man, like a weight's off his shoulder. He's just feeling good, and he's stretching it out on the side of the road, just getting some good poses. Really working it.
It bothers me that church is desecrated, especially if it's supposed to be a consecrated ground. I wonder if this is one of the Burgermaster's many dealings he's done with the devil.
That man, very odd.
What did you find in his mansion?
Strange relics. A mirror holds some sort of enchantment or bewitching, along with vintage dress, wedding gown. Though there had not been a woman of that age in that home for many a year, I imagine.
Interesting.
I made my way upstairs, found a door leading into more private chambers. I made it accessible to myself, but this is as far as I could make it without arousing suspicion.
Very well.
I am certain that my snooping went unnoticed. Whatever offense this Burgermaster has taken certainly wasn't from that.
No, I think he was offended by a group of newcomers not playing nice with his rules, however insane they may be.
It's not really my speed.
No. We must be cautious on the road.
You're walking and talking, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you approach the bridge,
Oh, that's so tough. I wanted to do so much more in that town.
All right.
God
Well, we're not done with the town yet.
damn. Of course not.
Hell
But we're
no.
getting away. It's like I'm just watching it fucking drifting away. No.
you can see in the distance beyond the bridge the crossroads that were indicated by Isaac and a wooden signpost that looks like it's hanging at an odd angle.
Well, first off, I want to, when we get far enough away, well, how about right here? I need to take a short rest and meditate for 10 minutes.
Okay.
I need to get that out of the way before we go any further. We're at a safe distance from the town, yes?
You're out of line of sight at this point. Yeah, you're kind of around a bend in the road.
Okay.
I don't know exactly the distance. Let's measure it. It's like, yeah, you're a mile and a half.
Mile and a half away. Okay, cool.
We're good.
So at this point, I will, when we get to the water, basically, I'll just that's a good stopping spot.
Yeah.
For
You
everybody.
reckon that if he went straight to the cart, he would have just about arrived and exited the south gate within
Mhm.
now.
Which way is this water running? Is it running towards the lake? Right? Or away from the lake?
Oh, yeah. Feeds the lake. Wait. Hang on. Let me confirm that.
Yeah, because I think the mountains are on this.
The mountains north feed the lake, and that water is running away towards
It's running
other
south.
bodies of water.
From north to south.
Running south. Yep.
Wow, we could get pretty far on that.
Yeah, the river on the top right has a delta, so that's a feeding in.
Cool.
So we have to figure out if...
I need a bathroom break. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Okay, cool.
Well, do you want to just take a break here really quick? Because I could use a bathroom break too.
Brickety break yourself. We're taking a short break and a
You good with that, Emery? I think he left.
He did.
Okay, so before he gets back,
Uh-huh.
side note, Isaac is my personal fortune card
How'd you
What?
know that?
because I wrote down what my fortune was.
Oh.
So mine was the guild member. A beast has marked your soul, and its twin lurks in the heart of a man shrouded in flame. Marked as a
Oh.
devil, this twisted creature can show you the way to your spirit's cleansing, but beware, he is no hero.
So
Now,
he's
hold on.
gonna-
What did it say? He worked for what?
A beast has marked your soul, and its twin lurks in the heart of a man shrouded in flame.
A heart of a man shrouded in flame.
Yep.
Okay.
Marked as a devil, this twisted creature can show you the way to your spirit's cleansing, but beware, he is no hero.
I think our next move, honestly, is to go seek help through those, what are they called? Forsaken? The thing that we hit before we hit,
The
The-
Knight? The Revenant thing?
yeah, the Revenant, yeah.
Oh
Right
shit,
before
that's
the
ways
switch?
back. We've got... I can look up in my notes where that is.
Argynvost was... Fuck, where was Argynvost?
Hey, in character, I have a question for Sir Davish or anyone.
Right there? Isn't that it?
I think that's it.
that's about right.
What's up?
We can take the
Do you
river.
think the church was just desecrated, or if it was possibly like coincidentally desecrated and a point of blame to basically trap us, frame us?
It was desecrated enough that Strahd could definitely...
Have gotten in. Okay, so past just standard little vandalism.
If it was little vandalism, it would have... it took it from consecrated ground to
Mhm.
normal ground, Think of it as a sliding scale.
Yeah.
Consecrated
yeah.
ground, normal ground, from normal ground to desecrated ground.
Got it.
It was purposely desecrated.
That would take us at least a day at a level 5 spell to get it back.
And with the
Anyway.
guards trying to chase us, we couldn't do that. Yeah, all right, so
Oh,
we're
we
going to
don't
take a
have level
break?
5 spells. Yeah, break.
All right.
Alrighty. You're getting closer to the broken signpost.
Oh, I thought we were waiting for,
Nah, he told you to wait here. Like just south of the bend.
Oh,
we did a
okay.
short rest, and we moved on.
You did a short
Yeah.
rest. You haven't seen him yet. How long did you wait?
10 minutes.
Yeah, haven't seen him yet.
Okay.
You thought at the beginning of her rest he was probably arriving at the cart, timeline-wise. Should be here soon. Hasn't arrived yet.
So, I want to make one thing perfectly clear, unless it gets, in case it gets glossed over. Before he arrives and when we start waiting for him, I specifically want to make it so that not everybody's there, if that makes any sense.
We're going to split the party and
We're just going to have half the party hiding out.
hide and some
Yeah.
people ready for
Exactly.
meeting. Okay.
Anyway. All right, please continue.
Yeah, the lower half of a signpost have been snapped and thrusts upward. The top half of the sign
Mm-hmm.
points 4 directions and lies in the weeds nearby.
I'll pick up the signpost and... Anybody got the mend spell out of character?
I do.
I'll kind of put it on the thing and I'll say, anybody help with this?
Yeah, I can.
I'll
I'll mosey over as well.
orientate it to the way that it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's easy to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Clear splinters. You can follow the cracks.
Mhm.
How do you mend it?
We'll use mending.
Very
Excellent.
good spell.
The powerful and useful spell. I built a
Yes.
whole character.
And then-
Alright. Yep. It successfully says
Yeah, I'll step back and take a look at the sign.
Bresk and Solenka Path, southwest along this trail.
Okay.
What was that?
Kresk
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and Solenka Path,
Okay.
spelled Tsolnk. Here, I'll just put
Yeah.
type in the
I just
chat.
want to make sure because, like,
Kresk and Solenka Pass to the
okay.
southwest.
Excellent.
Okay.
This way. Lake Baratok, northwest. This way. Valaki and Ravenloft, the way you came.
Yeah.
Berez to the southeast.
And we were looking for, where were we looking for? We were looking for,
Argenvost.
Argenvost, that's right. Which is a castle?
Yes.
I got marked on the map at one point, and now the map,
Yeah. Is this it?
no,
It
I think that
demonstrated
is.
it being there, yes.
Okay. So I think that's going to be our next way to go down. We might be able to get some help for this whole thing, but we'll see what happens. And then the vineyard. They said, where was the vineyard?
When he indicated the vineyard, he indicated this way, far to the west.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to make a note here.
And Kursk,
I
we'll
can
follow the road.
Yeah.
Kursk must be this then. That's the only other cell.
Yeah, that must be Kurt.
That is a logical
Yeah.
conclusion to come to.
Yeah.
Kresk.
Kresk, I'm
Lake
sorry.
Baratok, Kresk. As Vasily von der Hoot. No,
Van der Hoot.
von Holtz. Von
Van-
Holtz.
Why are
Vasily
they
von
always?
Holtz.
Why are they always German?
Kresk. German, almost
Yeah.
British, maybe somewhere in the middle.
All right, so we're waiting around for this guy now for the doctor's supplies.
Well, yeah, I would definitely say let's position most of the party in the woods. I'll be there to help receive the cart. Kirk, probably you as well.
I'll also be there.
I'll be there. I'll be
My cart.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Who's by the cart? Who's by the woods?
Walks Among Stars, would you mind hiding the rest of the party with yourself in the woods, and if we need assistance, lend it?
This is, of course, yes. Though I think the woods are enough to cover our presence. I doubt my magic will be necessary.
I'll give a bow and I'll say, I'll feel better with your expertise and along with the people that we want to keep concealed. And I'll look at Irene and I'll say, you paramount among them.
Okay. Well, I'll do that then. Maybe I can use survival to try to find like a really nice hiding spot that also has like good visibility on where they're meeting for us, but it's well covered from their side.
It is clear to me that we must attempt to repair our relationship with the Baron and cleanse the church, for it is the only way I will ever be safe. I have nowhere else to go.
We can work on that one at a time here, but first we have to figure out if he will even repair the relationship. First we'll get the doctor's cart, then we're going to see if this new friend of ours, I'll say friend with kind of like a, air quotes around it, we'll set up a meeting where we can hopefully repair this relationship. But until then, we must act as though the people of Vallake wish us ill will.
Then where should we go, man with sword?
It was told that we would find friendship and assistance down south of a place called, and he'll look into like a little notebook he has on his hip. Argenvost will look for Sir Vladimir Horngard, leader of the Order of the Silver Dragon. It is told that they are no friend of Strahd, and hopefully we can find assistance with our quest.
Walks Among Stars has kind of like this, it's like he smelled something nasty. Like he smelled, like just the look goes across his face, and then he grunts it. Fine.
Okay, let's get ready. And I'll gesture towards the doctor and Tados, and I'll pull a deck of cards. We'll find find 4 log stumps, and we'll just kind of say, I'll kind of say, if you know how to play cards, just act natural, and we'll see if we can't.
All right. So
I'll pull out a deck of 3 Dragon Ante.
There you go. What were you saying there, Nick?
All right. So it's about half a mile. So we'll be in these woods here.
Okay.
Right.
A few hundred yards away, all right.
Right next to the meeting spot. Looking for like a really good like hiding spot, like some kind of like maybe a tree fell over and it's partially hollow and it's got like a knot in it that's been rotted out so you can peek
Oh, there
through
you go.
I would have never seen a caretaker, and they are quite dense and
Yes,
hided.
there's got to be plenty of places to hide. All right, but ones where we can have a good view and get out and into the fray if this should be a trap. All right, those are the. If I don't have to roll for it, I'm happy. Okay, then I have it, and I'm happy.
Expert woodsman.
The druidry does, motherfuckers.
Right.
Makes the druidry shit happen.
And I will be positioned so I can see the bridge, so I can see him coming across, see if it's just him or if it's him and droves of people.
Yeah,